I came across an article of this YouTube comedian named Nicole Arbor. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And she's this comedian, and she comes on YouTube, and makes you your typical comical video. You know these videos you see out here where the person will say something, then they'll chop the video, then they'll say something again, chop it again. They have like the kind of sarcastic satire tone. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I think a lot of you comedians out here, you guys need to be a little bit more original, because it's like everybody's biting each other's style. But I digress. Anyways, she did a video called "Dear Fat People," and she basically was, you know, she some of her words were a little disrespectful. Some of the things she said, I can see how an overweight person could find them offensive. And she basically was just saying, you need to take care of your body, and saying, you're attacking me for being fat, and et cetera, just playing the quote unquote fat card. And basically just throwing a lot of blame on people who might be overweight. People who need to lose a couple of pounds. A lot of people took offense to it. They attacked her on YouTube, and YouTube quickly suspended her account. I mean, ASAP. And for the people who think this video is strictly about Nicole Arbor and her quote unquote disrespect towards those who might be overweight, this video is not really about that. What I really want to talk about is I want to talk about the double standards that YouTube has. Because in all right, some people got offended by her comments and her video, and I can understand that. I'm not an overweight guy. I'm very muscular, but I can understand how someone who might be overweight could take offense to that. Just like anybody who might get offended by someone making racial jokes, handicap jokes, etc., etc. But I noticed that a lot of times the game changes when people are attacked from different groups. And when I say different groups, I mean the feminist movement, the gay community, white people in general. And the reason why I want to call out the double standards from YouTube, and I basically want to say that YouTube is full of shit, is because we have black YouTubers who have been attacked day in and day out. I'm one of them that, I've been on YouTube for over 5 years now. I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've seen assholes make videos, racists. I've had the Klan after me. We've got trolls out here attacking us day in and day out. And you see all these videos out here on YouTube disrespecting the black community, making, racial slurs. You have child molestation on YouTube. You got these ass shaking videos with these minors here on YouTube. People, call them black folks and niggas and monkeys and etc. etc. And these videos are never taken down. These videos that are out here, or these accounts that are out here, these trolls who just want to basically cause division between us and the so-called YouTube black community, or just within general, these people are never reprimanded. These people are never came after. Their accounts are not suspended. But you see, when they feel like white folks are being offended, or they feel like the feminist movement or the gay community is being attacked, right off the bat, whether they're right or wrong, they snatch a video down, and they suspend it. And I want to ask YouTube, why is it that when blacks are attacked here on YouTube, and we come out here, we make countless of videos. There's cats out here that make videos on a consistent basis, and we've all came out here and said, yo, YouTube has a serious problem with these trolls on here, with these people coming out here making racial slurs, with people making threats on our lives, and nothing is done. I've contacted the corporate office of YouTube before. Actually, I think it was about a year and a half ago. I contacted them because, I was getting death threats. A lot of trolls were coming at me. People were false flagging my channel. And basically, they said, there's nothing we can do about it. Basically, they told me to go to hell, because YouTube is all about money. They feel like, oh, well, if our sponsorships are going to be jeopardized, or it's going to stop us from getting viewership, or this particular YouTuber is generating a certain amount of money for us, so we're going to protect that YouTuber, opposed to somebody who might only get 500 views, or 1,500 views, or only have 1,000 subscribers. We don't give a damn about them because they're not making us money, and which in reality we are, because everybody who comes on YouTube and does videos, especially if you have a consistent fan base, we all making these assholes revenue. So in reality, we all are making these people money, but it's like YouTube has selective outrage on who they want to protect and who they want to have respect for. And I just think that, us as, blacks on YouTube, like I've said before, I understand that, a lot of us, we come on YouTube because YouTube has the most traffic, but we really got to branch off and start doing our stuff somewhere else. We got to come together. Maybe we can all get together, put in our, our money or whatever, and create a website so that those YouTubers who want to come out here and speak truth to power and speak to the people and try to progress our people to the next level, we can do it in peace. We don't have to worry about trolls, or and you still gonna get trolls, but we can monitor it more. But you don't have to worry about people putting death threats on you, or these consistent trolls out here bugging the shit out of you, or leaving these disrespectful racial comments, or basically people just disrespecting you day in and day out, because obviously YouTube does not give a damn about us. But I just wanted to come out here and point this out, and basically call the corporation of YouTube out on their bullshit, because this has been going on for years. I'm not a rookie on a baseball field. I've been doing this over 5 years, and I know the ups and downs. I know exactly what goes on here. And there's certain parts of the year, like I said before, you got January. That's when a lot of the accounts get false flag, because you got YouTube coming out here. They want to try to clean up everything, bring new viewers, etc., etc. And they basically want to false flag anybody who got remotely a complaint from anybody. Then you got the summertime troll. Then you got, we're heading into the end of the year, you're going to have even more trolls coming out here, because you got people out here that, want to try to take viewership from other YouTubers so that they can get the viewership and try to make some YouTube money. Or you got just people sitting at home on their ass, don't have anything constructive to do, and they basically just want to fuck with people all day. But YouTube got to get this together. YouTube definitely shows selective outrage towards certain groups here on YouTube. And they have to be called out on their bullshit, because it's going to come a time of day where black folks are not going to put up with this. We have the right to come out here and speak to our people and stand for what we want to stand for, just like anybody else. And it's a shame that when we're not out here cooning, or we're not acting a damn fool, or doing these silly ass comedy sketches, we're attacked. When we want to talk about things that are productive and things of substance, whether we agree with each other or not, but we all have the ultimate goal as for better for our people. When we want to come out here and do that, we're disrespected. We're not protected. When in reality, we're keeping this goddamn YouTube running. Because you better believe that the black community and blacks who do come on YouTube, we are important to the viewership of YouTube. If all the black folks say, you know what, we're not going to get on YouTube for a year, YouTube will seriously crash. So this is just something for those people who, top heads at YouTube. Get your shit together. Don't have selective outrage, and don't play favoritism. I'm out.